everybody, my name is Terry and I teach you how to do your nails at home. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 mistakes beginners make when they're applying their press-on nails and how to avoid them. Are you ready to get your press-on nails to last longer and look flawless? Be sure to watch this video, like and subscribe. Mistake number 1 is skipping proper nail prep. So it's so important to prep your nails when you're applying press-ons. When you're applying any nail extension, you really need to have good nail prep. I know you want this process to be like as quick as possible, stick it on and have it ready in 5 minutes, but that's just not the case. Like, if you want your press-on nails to last, you really need to take the time to put in some prep. It doesn't take that long, but it also doesn't take 5 minutes. So the key to prep, you want to remove any skin off your nail plate, which is why you push back your cuticle. If you put the glue on top of your skin, the nails are just going to pop off immediately. They're going to lift. They're not going to get good adhesion. So you need to push the cuticle, which is the clear or white skin that grows up on your nail plate. It's dead, but you need to push it back off your nail plate before you apply your nail glue and your press-on nails. Pushing back your cuticles, you also want to dehydrate your nails. So you can do this with 90% rubbing alcohol. Some people do it with acetone. I suggest rubbing alcohol. It's cheaper. 90% is best because it has less water in it. So I know some people like to use a nail dehydrator. A nail dehydrator, spoiler alert, is just rubbing alcohol. It's just alcohol. So you can save yourself some coins and just go to the drugstore, buy you some rubbing alcohol. I like to apply it with just a nail brush, but if you have a lint-free nail wipe, you can also apply your alcohol that way. But I just dip my nail brush in the rubbing alcohol and brush it on my nail. Let it dry, let the alcohol evaporate for about a minute, and then you're good to go. So the importance of dehydrating your nail is to remove your natural oils. Everybody has natural oils on their nails, and this just doesn't go well when applying nail products such as press-on nails. Like, you really need to have your natural oils gone, which is why you apply the dehydrator or the rubbing alcohol. The number 2 mistake you're making when applying your press-on nails is you're picking the wrong nail size. I don't think this is talked about as much as it should be. You really need to size your nails properly when applying press-ons. If they're too small, they're going to pop off. If they're too large, they're going to pop off. Not everybody is the perfect size 7 or whatever size you're picking. Not everybody's the perfect size. So some people will need to take a nail file and file the press-on to match the shape of their natural nail. When you're sizing your nails, the nails need to fit from sidewall to sidewall. If they don't fit from sidewall to sidewall, you can't push it down to force it to fit. If it's too small, you need to go up to the next size and then just file the nail to fit your natural nail. I think that's just such a huge problem when people are using press-ons. They're just not getting the right size, so they're popping off very easily. Depending on where you get your press-ons from, like, some are flat and some are super curved, and they just don't fit some people's nails perfectly. I got a really good comment in one of my shorts. Someone was telling me how they, fix this problem because they have really flat nail beds and the press-on nails they were getting had a curve to them, right? So this person put their press-on nails under hot but not boiling water, just hot water, and let the nails sit under there for 10 to 15 seconds, and then she kind of bent the nails so they would flatten out. So she bent the nails and they would flatten out to fit her shape better. So I hope that makes sense. But try that if you have like really flat nails, or sometimes you just need to buy a different brand. Mistake number 3 is overusing or misusing the nail glue. So I know a lot of people are trying to decide which nail glue is the best to use for press-on nails. Personally, in my opinion, they're all the same. Like, you're probably messing up at a different step. So beginners often either use too much nail glue to where there's glue all over the skin, or they use too little nail glue where there's just not enough glue for the press-on nail to adhere to their natural nail, so they're popping off. Both ways are bad. I'm going to show you the correct way to apply the glue on the press-on. You want to apply it to your natural nail and then a little bit to the press-on nails. Then you want to put the press-on nails at the cuticle and slowly push down to make sure there's no air bubbles underneath. If you have air bubbles underneath your press-on nails or between your press-on nails and your natural nails, those air bubbles are going to cause the nails to pop off sooner than you would like them to. So application and applying the correct amount of nail glue is very important. And I think that's more important than what type of nail glue you're using. Mistake number 4 is pressing the press-on nail down too hard on your natural nail. So after you apply the nail glue on your nail and you're pushing it down, do not push too hard on the nail. You do not need to squeeze the press-on nail onto your natural nail. That's just not necessary. You just need firm, gentle pressure. And make sure to go all around the nails. So I like to start in the middle and then slowly rotate my hand to get the edges as well to make sure those are sealed properly. But you do not need to push too hard. If you push too hard, you can cause damage to your natural nail. You can cause pain, discomfort. It also can thin out the glue super thin, so there's just not enough glue holding that nail onto your natural nail. So just firm, even pressure and hold it down for longer. So maybe 60 seconds to 90 seconds is a good amount of time to really hold that nail down gently, gently even pressure. Hold the nail down, wait a minute to a minute and a half, and the glue should stick and adhere and be good. You do not need to squeeze your nail. And the last mistake is mistake number 5, and that is exposing your nails to water too soon. So water is the enemy of the nail glue. You really want to avoid washing your hands or putting your hands in water, washing dishes, going swimming, etc. Too soon after applying your press-on nails. So what I like to do is if I'm applying press-on nails, I do it right before I go to bed, because I'm able to apply them and then just go to sleep. I don't need to stick my hand in water for hours, and that's really going to be the best bet to make sure your nails are lasting longer. Something else that goes along with this, don't apply your cuticle oil too soon. So after you finish applying your press-on nails, just wait to apply the cuticle oil. Don't do anything. Just apply the nails, let it sit. If you can't apply your press-on nails before you go to sleep, try to wait at least an hour, but 2 to 4 hours is best before you put your nails in the water. And don't apply cuticle creams or oils until several hours later. So there you have it, the top 5 mistakes beginners are making when they're applying their press-on nails and how to avoid them. Let me know what mistakes you've made in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you, please hit the like button and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.